Saya merupakan adik kepada Mubin tahun lepas sebenarnya tu.
Adik dia.
Patut cikgu nampak
Yes.
macam
So, Mubin,
abang kau bully aku.
jangan macam tu. Mubin sekarang dah sambung di Harvard.
Mubin.
Yes.
Amat baik.
Tapi dia bukan sambung belajar, dia catering. Dia catering.
Jadi,
Hi teacher, hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Usery.
Usery.
In English, my name is Usery.
Usery.
Kalau Melayu, Jairi lah.
Jairi, okey.
Terima kasih.
Baik. Baik.
last but not least, pelajar kita yang sentiasa senyap dalam kelas ya, tapi always very committed.
Dia budak pandai cikgu, dia budak pandai.
Saya tak adalah pandai mana. Biasa trial saya dapat A. Saya budak sukan. Sorry kalau kadang-kadang saya tak hadir kelas lah. Sebab saya mau pergi sekolah. Terima kasih semua.
Semua kau?
Nama.
Nama saya Ifuad.
Sekolah kita wakil CP je.
Terima kasih. Okey kelas, hari ini kita nak belajar tentang cara nak jawab your speaking test since it's just around the corner. So we will start with the first part. Bear in mind, kita ada 3 bahagian on this particular part and on this particular paper. And bahagian pertama, you are going to get general questions about yourself. This part overall is going to only take 3 to 4 minutes. So you do not have to worry about getting questions that is a little bit out of the box because that one is going to be later. Okay. So soalan-soalan yang dia akan tanya is basically your personal details. For example, the question is going to ask you, what's your name? And then you answer, my name is... Contoh, my name is Mubin.
No.
Sorry, muka sama.
Hamdan.
My name is Hamdan. Sometimes they will also ask you, how may I address you? Jangan bagi alamat. Jadi jawab dengan your name. Okay? You can also use your short name. You don't even have to mention your full name. Okay? Get comfortable on this particular part sebab ini bahagian yang dia akan tengok your first impression. Second, you will get the question dalam phase number 2 still dalam part 1. We call it as your daily routine question. So the daily routine question, dia tak akan tanya awak the entire daily routine daripada pagi, subuh sampai malam. Tapi dia akan tanya you, what do you usually do after 5 p.m. or on weekends, what do you usually do? Things like that. Very basic question. Jadi this is the part yang awak kena get comfortable and it's individual interview question. Dia akan interview Hamdan dulu, lepas tu baru Kim baru Kim. Okay, now next kita akan ada part 2. The question is going to be very simple. This is also individual long term. So it's going to be slightly longer than the part 1 because this is the part where you are going to share information about a theme which is based on your textbook. So this is the part where you are going to do your revision based on the textbook theme. What are the textbook themes? Something related to technology, something about people, talk about your neighbor next door, talk about music you like, talk about movies you like, all sorts. Raza, you alright? Is it a little cold?
Tissue.
Teacher, is there any marks for the intro?
For the introduction, we do not specify any marks for any of the part actually. 24 markah akan diberi for the entire paper. Berdasarkan regarding pemarkahan, kejap lagi Syukri period number 2 nanti Syukri akan masuk, dia akan ceritakan kat awak. Tak apa, bagus soalan tu. I love that question sebab I'm pretty sure pelajar-pelajar dekat dalam TikTok live kita pun tengah wonder the same thing. And then the next part yang kita akan ada adalah a short response. So contoh, bila Kim tengah bercakap, janganlah Uzairi macam fikir kejap lagi nak berlari ke nak berenang. Jangan fikir nak main bola ke nak main basketball. Because you will have to focus on what your friend has to say. Bila your friend tengah bercakap, you pay attention dekat tema dia sebab you boleh beli masa untuk jawab bahagian you. So dia akan tanya a very basic question. Jadi saya akan tunjuk contoh soalan dia. So this is how the question is going to look like. This is going to be the interlocutors part. First theme yang kita nampak kat sini is drama series. Okay, bear in mind, especially pelajar-pelajar yang SPM, for drama series, it's not a movie. It's series, guys, yang berepisod. Okay, so that's one important point. And dia boleh tanya mic electronic gadget. For example, kalau Marza dapat drama series, Uzairi dapat mic electronic gadget, you have to pay attention on both of the tema. Sebab you then will get a question. For example, dia cakap on this part, I'm going to give each of you a topic and talk about it on your own for 1 minute, and then you need to answer the question about your partner's point. Dia akan bagi tahu. Jangan risau, you are going to get instructions yang sangat clear from your interlocutor. Lepas tu dia akan cakap, I like you to talk about a drama series you have watched. First, you have some time, 20 seconds to think about what you are going to say. Then, dia akan tanya dengan partner awak pula, Candidate B, what is your favorite drama series and why? This is the part, bila awak jawab, you have to be very brief and short. Jawab opinion awak je. My favorite drama series is, let's say, you like to watch Friends. Why? I like to watch Friends because it shares friendship values that I share with my friends too. So I can relate to the TV series. That's it. You are done. Move on to the next one. Tak perlu cerita panjang-panjang. That's all. Yes.
One by one.
So we're done with this. Any questions?
Okay, Uzairi?
Teacher, what if I don't watch drama series?
If you don't watch drama series, you will have to cook up on your own. You can
I gotta cook it.
You have to create your
So we
very
can
own
make it up.
So we
Make
can
it up, yes.
Or we can make any story.
I'm cooking it.
Yes, make up your own anything. Katakan cakap Mubin dan Hamdan. Drama bersiri. Contoh. Buat je lah, talk about that.
Faham.
It doesn't have to be something that is real because on that day you're going to be super nervous for you to think about apa yang you nak jawab. So this is the part where you need to apa je jalan. The point here dia nak tengok you bertutur. Okay? Now, itu saja.
Teacher, kalau saya cakap Upin Ipin boleh ke?
Upin Ipin boleh because dia bersiri.
Berepisod.
Tapi dia cakap drama. So you have to also focus on apa genre yang diberikan.
Faham.
Miss, maksudnya drama Korea pun boleh lah.
Boleh, apa language sahaja pun boleh.
Minat Korea.
Yes, not just only English.
You suka drama Korea apa?
Okay, sekarang guys, pay attention kita.
Homeschool ni.
Boleh.
Nak pergi rehat ke tak? Saya tak bagi rehat nanti.
Okay.
Saya tak bagi rehat nanti.
Sorry, madam.
Minum air dulu.
Oh no, teacher, I brought water for everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, teacher, I brought water for everyone.
Dia
Because I am PRS teacher. Not perosak rakan sebaya, pengaruh rakan sebaya.
ngaruh rakan sebaya.
Pembimbing.
Maaf saya pun
Pembimbing rakan sebaya.
pembimbing. Yes, bagus.
No, that's not my true colour.
Okay.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Ready,
Okay.
ready teacher?
Sekarang ni, this is the part yang semua orang rasa takut. This part is going to be the discussion task. Di mana you akan dapat about 4 to 5 minutes. You kena discuss on the topic. You kena decide on the theme. Decide on the opinion based on the theme. And lastly, you kena answer hot question. 2 minit untuk discussion. 1 minit on the option. 1 je you kena pilih. Kemudian you kena answer a hot question. Soalan dia akan berupakan sedemikian. Saya tunjuk soalan terus sebab kita nak rehat dah. Okay, now part 3 candidate booklet. You will get this. Awak akan dapat, kedua-dua pelajar akan dapat. Yes? Boleh? Okay. Saya pergi belah sini lah.
tak nampak?
Tak.
Okay, boleh.
So, organize a cleanup event, law enforcement, awareness campaign, practice 3R, and so on. These are the ways to reduce rubbish in your neighborhood. Link this point dengan soalan yang diberikan. Nanti kita akan belajar dengan lebih lanjut. So, ini adalah bahagian nombor 3.
Ni memang dia akan bagi ke cikgu?
Dia akan bagi depan awak, you will receive the question, the booklet, and then you will have to answer within point yang diberikan.
So inilah soalan hot.
Ini dalam, selepas you dah jawab yang ini, you akan dapat soalan hot after that.
Actually hot tu soalan apa?
Soalan hot tu adalah soalan higher order thinking skills ataupun soalan hebat di mana you kena jawab. Contoh, dia cakap ways to reduce rubbish in your neighborhood adalah tema dia untuk soalan ni. So dia tanya, do you think it is important for the community to come together to fix the pollution in a neighborhood? For example, ni saja contoh yang saya tunjuk. Jadi, you are going to answer based on soalan yang berdasarkan tema ini tapi lain sikit.
Faham.
Okay, that is it. So, I'm going to give you a little trick on how to answer the discussion part. This is like playing badminton. Okay, so I have recently came across this spot. This is by this
Mr. Anwar.
thing is done by Mr. Anwar. Okay, he came up with this idea. So Mr. Anwar keluarkan this spot untuk semua. Mr. Anwar is one of the teachers. One of the pengetua in one of the Malaysian
I thought the Prime
schools.
Minister.
Oh, no.
I think it was the Prime Minister. Same name, Anwar. Sorry.
So Mr. Anwar came up with this method. So he shared it to all of the teachers in Malaysia. So kita boleh gunakan this method. I'm pretty sure you have seen this method before. It's called sport. So first you can start by beginning to talk about your idea. You start by saying, let me begin with my first point. Let's say this is candidate A. Let's say Mubin is candidate A. Mubin lagi ya. Hamdan is candidate A. So Hamdan cakap, let me begin with my first point. Lepas tu Hamdan cakap, first of all, I believe, whatever your point is, tadi kita nak atas balik, I believe one of the best ways to reduce rubbish in your neighborhood is to organize a clean up event. Terus pergi ke bahagian yang seterusnya. This is because then you share your opinion. Okay. Lepas you dah share your opinion, why? You over to Uzairi. You tanya dengan Uzairi, what do you think of my point, Uzairi? Lepas tu Uzairi cakap, wow, that's an amazing point. I totally agree with you. So like tadi I cakap macam main badminton kan? Terus straight to the point. Support member. Penting
support.
Kan?
Okay.
Yes, it's very important for you to support your member. I akan repeat again. So start, you cakap, let me begin with my first point. First of all, one of the many ways to reduce rubbish in our neighborhood is to organize a clean-up program. This is because, blah blah blah. What do you think of my opinion? Ataupun over to you, Uzairi. Tapi I lebih suka kalau you tanya, what do you think of my opinion? Baru member boleh support. Lepas tu bila member support, dia cakap, I totally agree with you, Hamdan. That is an amazing point. Kalau, listen closely. Kalau you ada point nak support, you want to write on member punya point which is organised gotong royong, you cakap, but I also think you can do this and that. Nak tambah point daripada apa yang dia dah bagi. Itu kalau you nak tambah. Tapi kalau you rasa macam tak nak tambah lah, lantak lah, kita ambil point kita je. Kita fokus kat point kita, you cakap, moreover or in addition, another point which is provide more rubbish bins, and then you jawab, in my opinion, we must provide more rubbish bin because of whatever your points are, and then you tanya balik dengan member you, what do you think of my point? Dia macam main badminton, nampak? You have to make it a discussion because this is a discussion. Dia nak you bertutur dalam bahasa Inggeris sahaja.
Adakah memang kena setuju atau tak boleh bantah?
You can always agree. In my opinion, you agree.
Being positive helps. If you get marks.
Yes.
So no negativity.
Pasal saya selalu gaduh dengan dia, saya tak setuju banyak dengan dia.
Kalau tak bersetuju dalam kelas, tak apa. Sebab kita nak brainstorm. Tapi during that day, kita tak boleh ada masa untuk nak brainstorm.
Okay.
Kita kena just
Cool.
Go. Okay, kita punya point adalah nak tunjuk. Kita nak impress interlocutor dengan assessor yang akan duduk. Jadi awak akan duduk bersama dengan interlocutor, which is saya. Lepas tu akan ada assessor daripada another school yang akan duduk and observe awak. Kejap lagi, Sir Syukri akan datang. Dia akan jadi assessor kita tahun ni. SPM ni, dia akan datang. Okay. Dia akan ceritakan tips pemakahan.
Dia garang ke, teacher?
Dia tak garang.
Is this real? Real?
Yes.
Real assessor?
Yes.
Cool.
He's a real assessor. Are you guys ready to meet him?
Teacher,
No, I'm not ready. Teacher, I'm not ready.
Not ready? Takut
Teacher,
ke?
okay, teacher, I want to ask teacher. Since I'm Gen Z teacher, can I use Gen Z slangs?
Slangs are not allowed, but you can definitely use words that's you can use contractions bila you bertutur macam cakap instead of saying I will, you cakap I'll. Tak menjadi masalah.
Y'all know what I'm saying?
Y'all tak boleh.
Y'all cannot.
Sup tak boleh.
bro.
Tak boleh.
No,
No slang.
can I use the what's up ke?
Oh,
No slangs
Yo,
dia.
bro.
Tak boleh. No slangs at
Yeah.
all.
I'm just saying, bro.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Zero
Jadi,
aura.
Sir Syukri dah sampai dah.
Teacher, sebelum tu teacher.
Guys, behave Sir Syukri dah sampai ni.
Teacher, sebelum tu macam mana kalau saya tak tahu maksud dia, saya tak pandai sangat English.
Okay, kalau awak tak tahu maksud dia, awak jangan risau. Awak cuba yang terbaik because kalau awak tanya, awak boleh tanya. Tapi kita, itu kita tak tahu lah interlocutor akan jawab ke tak. Okay, kalau nak tanya boleh tapi bukan semua orang semua orang akan tahu apa soalan dia. Okay, you are not going to know what is the exact question on that day. So, in my opinion, you cuba saja. Kita jawab.
Kalau kita tak faham perkataan tu, dia akan translatekan tak?
Takkan.
Teacher,
Nah,
teacher.
short answer takkan.
During that time, pentaksi have two or one people.
There's going to be two. There's going to be one interlocutor, which is saya, cikgu
Okay,
sekolah
okay.
awak. Lepas tu akan ada assessor.
Assessor.
Jom kita jemputlah assessor kita. Jadi, tu juga akan ceritakan pemarkahan untuk awak nak faham dengan lebih lanjut.
Semua cikgu ni. Ui,
Kenal ni.
Kenal lah.
Ni, orang kampung saya ni kat surau selalu jumpa.
Oh, selalu pergi surau cik?
Okay, saya sekarang nak pergi kelas saya yang seterusnya.
Baik, cikgu.
Jadi, all the best.
Baik,
Thank you,
cikgu.
teacher.
Terima kasih.
Thank you.
Terima kasih,
Thank you.
Cik.
Thank
Shukri,
you,
Mr. Shukri.
teacher.
I really appreciate. We are going
Thank
to
you.
see you
Alright, I
soon.
see you later. Alright, Assalamualaikum semua.
Waalaikumsalam.
Now, before we start some housekeeping matters.
Hah?
Ni, yang ni sepadia ni.
Hah?
You introduce yourself.
Semalam dia tak ada dalam kelas pun.
Teacher, homeschool.
Dia homeschool.
Homeschool teacher.
Homeschool.
My name is Maza.
Your name is Marza.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, thank you very much. Sit down. Alright, satu lagi. Ni, Hamdan kan?
Ya.
Hamdan, awak ni apa ni ketua pengawas sekarang?
Ya, betul. Lagi 2 minggu kena pecat.
Kenapa?
Tak.
Hamdan?
Ni, dah berapa kali saya cakap Syekh.
Oh.
Awak dah jadi rupa
Aduh.
macam ni. Rupa dah macam Mr. Tiba.
Oh, tak boleh ada janggut lah sekolah ni aku.
Tak boleh lah.
Faham. Sebab kalau saya potong sini, dia tumbuh kat telinga. So, biarkan.
Teacher gelak tu. Teacher masuk.
Oh, tak adalah kat mana.
Baik, ni.
Aduh.
Satu lagi, saya muskil dengan si Syami ni.
Ya.
Dah 2 hari tak datang sekolah.
Ya.
Lepas tu selalu pakai songkok ni. Kenapa? Ada rambut panjang.
Cikgu
ke
dia
apa?
simpan rambut panjang juga tadi. Dia simpan
rambut panjang.
rambut panjang. Betul.
Gambar tarik lah. Tengok saya betul pendek
Jadi-
tu, pendek paling pendek.
Jadi sekarang saya percaya. Dia bukan rambut panjang. Dia memang sebab tak ada rambut.
Betul juga.
Cikgu Saiful pun potong rambut dia. Sebab semalam dah panjang tu. Dia buat yang pancak tinggi tu.
Baik. Okey. Sekarang waktu saya nasib
Cikgu
baik.
selek tak tanya pun dia.
Tak apa.
Dia,
Cikgu dah tahu.
saya tak perasan dia selalu diam.
Oh.
He is always quiet and always out for sports event kan? Buat kan?
Ya, betul. Thank you,
I'm
cikgu.
so proud he's in the class today.
Hey.
Cuma Uzairi ni, Uzairi kan
Cikgu.
Ya,
Sebenarnya
ya,
saya
ya.
nak betulkan sikit. Bagi handsome sikit. Terlipat dia tu.
terlipat.
Okey.
Terima kasih.
Pandai.
Panggil kena makan lebih ke?
Makan sikit juga, makan lebih sikit.
Bukan apa, hari tu saya ternampak dia dekat kedai mamak punya roti canai. Tak masuk pimpinan.
Tak sungguh nak
Pukul 9 baru masuk.
Saya tangkap ketua pengawas waktu tu.
Cikgu, boleh
Ya,
tak
ya.
cikgu berehat seketika? Saya nak take over sekejap.
Boleh.
Boleh. Hai kepada semua viewer yang hadir, kita akan pergi kepada sesi bersama dengan Sir Shukri untuk sesi pemarkahan untuk speaking test. Alam-alam celup perkasam, saya meminta kepada semua pelajar-pelajar untuk tap screen in order for us to get our first 1 million like untuk speaking test. And remember, MC Plus akan membawa hashtag education
Must win.
Yes, exactly.
Let's get 1
Right.
million. Let's get 1 million.
Okay, let's get on with our session today.
Let's go, cikgu.
Now, my job is to brief you on the marking.
Okay.
So, untuk dia panggil UBBI lah, ujian bertutur bahasa Inggeris ni, you will be assessed by 2 person. One is the interlocutor, the person who's going to ask you lots of questions later on, kan? And myself will be the assessor. Assessor ni dia punya function ni, dia tengok je, dia tak ada cakap apa.
Okay.
So that's why some student they get nervous looking at the assessor. Cuma satu benda yang saya nak cakap untuk UBBI ni, bertutur bahasa Inggeris ni, dia ujian bertutur. So you all have to speak.
Okay.
Okey, contohnya lah, katakan if what dia cakap pelan. Kalau cakap pelan, kita selalu normal reaction macam mana? Kita akan cakap like that right, like that right.
Yeah.
So bila macam tu, student dah jadi cuak. Dan you all akan jadi cuak. You all ingat,
Betul.
weh, aku cakap ni betul ke tak ni? Kan? But on my side, dia cakap ni.
Tak dengar.
Apa dia cakap tak dengar? Because your marks is I'm assessing you based on whatever come out from your mouth, right? Itu dia.
So maksudnya
You have to speak louder, Ifuat.
Okey, Zeri.
That was too loud. That's shouting.
tapi cikgu, apa
Ya.
yang cikgu cakap bila kita cakap slow and prosecutor tu cakap
Bukan prosecutor.
Assessor.
Assessor.
So kita akan rasa nervous. Bila sebab tu saya rasa nervous.
Betul
so,
kan?
apa yang cikgu cakap ni memang no cap lah cikgu.
Saya memang tak pakai cap ni.
Betul.
Yang ambil markah kita ni assessing tu tadi lah tu.
Bukan assassin. Assessor. Okay, assessor.
Okay, yes.
So, assessor and also
Interlocutor.
is both not from our school.
Good question. Uzairi ni selalu tanya soalan yang
Thank you, sir.
hebat
Thank
kan?
you, sir.
Cuma hari ni dia dalam kelas, selalu dia pergi block B. Tengok siapa tu dah
Kantoi pula.
Okay. Now, kan kita ada satu interlocutor, satu lagi assessor, right? Interlocutor tu dari cikgu sekolah kita lah. Cikgu ni, siapa tu yang cikgu awak selalu tengok?
Cikgu Samsuri Bahari.
Betul. Cikgu Samsuri akan jadi salah seorang interlocutor. Jadi assessor tu dia dari sekolah lain. Okey. Jadi Cikgu Samsuri tu dia ada 8 markah sahaja. Bukan 6 markah sahaja.
Okay.
Sebab dia banyak cakap. Dia yang bertanya soalan. Dan dia ada 6 markah saja di tangan dia. So dia akan bagi markah secara keseluruhan.
Selagi 18 tu ialah assessor.
18 tu dekat assessor.
Sebab padahal sebab 24
Ya.
tolak dengan 6.
Ya.
Kau tahu kan?
Jadi semua sekali
24.
24 markah.
Okey.
Right? Jom kita tengok yang 24 markah ni. First of all, dia akan assess your grammar, lagi your vocabulary dengan satu lagi ni dia panggil communicative competence. So I walk you through one by one ya. Kita tengok ni grammar dulu. Grammar ni secara keseluruhan you all mesti guna grammar dengan betul lah kan. Contoh dia, bagi satu nama tenses.
Tenses macam
10.
happy.
Nama tenses. Macam present tense, lagi
Past participle tense.
Marza, awak ingat lagi yang saya ajar simple previous tense?
Simple.
Homeschool dengan dia ke?
Ada tak simple previous tense? Ada tak? Tak ada. Pandai. Walaupun dia homeschool, dia pandai.
Kita ada simple past tense.
Hmm.
Nampak pandai juga tak homeschool.
Jadi grammar ni, contohnya awak perlu guna cohesive devices accurately. Cohesive devices ni penyambung. Kan bila kita cakap tu kita bagi idea kan.
Betul,
Idea tu kita sambung lah.
Faham.
Guna conjunction ke, guna connectors ke. Kan cikgu BM tu siapa nama dia?
Cikgu nak nama betul ke?
Sebab Badang je ingat nama cikgu. Yang lain ni saya ingat langsung.
Dia ketua pengawas.
Kata bukan saya memang ingat
Jadi,
cikgu.
okey.
Cikgu bahasa Melayu cikgu ni.
Cikgu Baharum.
Bukan cikgu Ramdan.
Cikgu Ramdan.
Cikgu Ramdan.
Cikgu Ramdan pernah ajar pasal penanda wacana kan?
Betul.
Itu samalah tu. It's the same thing. Okay? Now, seterusnya grammar accurately ni bermaksud contoh dia macam awak belajar subject verb agreement semua tu kalau subject dia singular, verb dia singular.
Okay.
Kan contoh dia begitulah.
I am, we
Exactly,
are.
sama macam tu.
Okay.
Okay? Alright. Nah, seterusnya kita pergi dekat vocabulary. Vocabulary ni saya ingat lagi minggu lepas Ifwat tanya saya. Ifwat tanya, Si Syukri, boleh ke saya hafal kataan yang gempak-gempak tu? Yang bombastik tu kan?
Okay.
Ini saya nak cerita sikit. Vocabulary ni, anda vocabulary kan apa yang nanti assessor akan tengok you all kan. Ini, ability to use vocabulary to convey meaning. Maksudnya, awak semua boleh PM cakap apa?
Flex.
Mampu menunjukkan flex kan. Menggunakan perkataan yang tepat untuk express idea kita tu.
The right word lah.
Sebagai contoh dia, katakan kalau kita cakap makanan tu sangat sedap.
Okey.
Agak-agak lah Syami, awak akan guna perkataan apa?
Saya akan guna perkataan very delicious.
Very delicious. Okey, itu biasa very delicious. Ada tak yang lagi tepat daripada itu. Ya. Hamdan.
Alhamdulillah.
Tepat sekali.
Macam tu tak boleh.
Can I use sweet and delightful?
Boleh. Yang tu figuratif sikit, Marza.
Kalau scrumptious,
Cuba kita tengok. Scrumptious, very delicious. Kan? Jadi, kalau awak tengok dekat sini, ini dia punya skor dia kan. Kalau awak tengok dekat sini, 1, 2 ni, 1 ni paling rendah lah. Untuk A2 ni, level yang weak student. Untuk B2, B1, B2 ni untuk average. Dan lagi atas ni C1 lah. Okay. Ada juga, you all tahu tak, ada satu lagi C2.
Situ saya tak tahu.
C2 ni, kalaulah seseorang tu dapat C2, maksudnya kefasihan. Kefasihan dia tu hampir-hampir dengan native speaker. Baru boleh level C2. C1 ni kira fluent lah. Ya. Now, vocabulary yang Marza guna dengan Syami guna tu, Syami dia dekat sini. Accurate vocabulary. Kalau yang Marza guna tadi, dia dah level tu, level C1 ni, able to use wide range of vocabulary. Maksudnya dia ada banyak perkataan untuk express idea dia tu. Okay?
Macam Badang tadi C2 dia.
Tak, badan negatif.
Dia kalau dekat CFR level ni kita tak tahu nak letak dekat mana.
Baik cikgu. Baik, saya akan cuba improve.
Baik, ya.
Ada banyak perkataan-perkataan yang menarik.
Baik. Nah, jadi
Assalamualaikum.
Hai.
Sat.
Ada budak
Sat.
baru lagi lah.
Ni, sini dulu.
Hello, sir.
Awak dah sebulan tak datang sekolah.
Cikgu dia
No,
dia tak
sir.
Ya, okey.
For this class, I cannot miss. I just touched down from the London, so I will make sure nobody will laugh at me. Wait, nobody laugh at me
I'm
now.
done. Listen when your friend is.
I'm done. You have to be positive, I'm done. Okay?
Be polite.
Last year, many people laugh at me. Now, not anymore.
Okay.
I will make improvement from
Very
the
good.
last year.
Please have a seat. Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So, what's his name?
You introduce yourself.
Introduce
Oh.
yourself.
Hello, friend. My name is Gus.
Okay.
Gas.
Yes.
Long name?
Long name is Ghazali.
I see. Okay.
Yes. May I sit?
No,
Sure.
can I have a question?
Oh, yes.
Did you just buy your pants?
No.
Can you turn around, please? Can you turn around, please?
No.
Still price tag.
There's a price tag there. Did you just buy your pants?
It's okay. I can pull it for you.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
new.
Hey, give to your mother. Can claim.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Alright. Now, finally, this communicative competence talking about kita punya kecekapan bertutur. Okay. Jadi dekat sini dia akan bagi markah berdasarkan your natural good flow of your speech. Alright. Flow tu maksud dia bila you cakap tu lancar. Dia tak ada macam dan sebagainya. Tu boleh. That is a natural way of people talking, right?
Betul.
Tapi janganlah sampai 1 minute.
Ya, saya Syamil itu 2 hari.
Syami,
Game.
Dia punya kesalahan dicabut. Ya, betul.
Okay, so I hope my brief explanation is very clear. So sekarang ni
have question, sir.
waktu rehat kot. Ya.
Okay, wait. Sir,
Yeah.
you know, other than there's certain people will use macam ayat macam, you know, like in the middle, you know. So
Okay,
while talking,
yeah.
I say,
Faham,
you know,
faham.
and then the
But try, because this is academic assessment.
Okay.
Academic assessment is totally different from our social.
Bukan borak.
Bukan borak kan. Kita try to reduce, you know, like in my opinion, yeah, I think untuk itu.
Baik.
Okay?
Cool.
Alright. Ada soalan lain tak? Marza, you okay? Are you comfortable?
Okay, yes.
You are the only rose here among the thorns.
Oh, we are the tons. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, so lepas ni rehat, tapi saya cancel rehat ni.
Oi, cancel.
Sebab
Betul
ni.
strict lah cikgu ni.
Memang pun saya strict. So saya akan cancel rehat ni sebab jadi kita akan panggil cikgu lain lah masuk. Untuk sambung kita punya ni kelas hari ni. Ya, okey ya. Nanti saya masuk semula.
Take care, cikgu.
Alright, okay, bye.
Thank you.
Cikgu.
Miss Mariam and Mr. Syukri, saya dapat tahu ada yang lambat masuk.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just touchdown.
Touchdown where?
Touchdown from London.
Alright, so I would expect your English proficiency will be very high.
Yes, please.
Alright.
Macam minta order.
Macam sama dengan
Dia order, yes please.
staff kedai bawah. Okay, kita akan fokus on tips and tricks right now.
Alright.
Tadi Miss Mariam dah cover how the process of speaking paper
Okay.
will be done. Mr. Syukri dah cakap
Markah.
tentang pemarkahan. My focus today is how you guys will get the highest possible mark. How you can maximize your mark. Macam mana dapat markah paling tinggi sekali. Kita akan sentuh 9 tips. Tak nak 10, nak bagi 9 je. Number 1, you need to wear your best self. Ini penting. You don't have to imitate or try to copy anyone else.
Okay.
Kawan awak bagus accent dia English. Try lah bottle of water.
Oh,
Tak nak dengar bottle of water juga. Tak payah. Cakap je English macam biasa. Itu pertama. Kalau awak ada 2-3 copies of uniform kan, school uniform, wear the best one. Mesti awak ada that one good copy of school uniform, wear that. Lepas tu ada mouth freshener, perfume. Everything penting untuk awak punya impression, your own confidence level. Betul tak?
Yes,
So, wear your best self pertama. I will not take too much time. Kita nak tengok simulation after this kan?
Sir,
Ya saya.
Yang tu untuk kita punya self confidence je ke?
Betul.
Dia tak ada effect markah
Tak
or
ada.
anything.
Tapi of course bila awak dah confidence, you would be able to be proficient.
Betul.
Dia
Macam yang saya
lagi
cakap.
fasih bercakap. Betul.
Cikgu.
Saya.
Macam dia kan student persendirian, dia pakai uniform sekolah juga lah.
Ya. Mereka akan pakai uniform sekolah dan mereka akan dipasangkan kan, it is a pair evaluation, so you will be paired with the school student. Begitu. Itu pertama. Kedua, cohesive devices. Penanda roti canai.
Wacana.
Penanda wacana. Contoh dia apa? In English, penanda wacana. Besides that, very good.
Of course.
Personally, in my opinion, in my own perspective, whenever you want to give your opinion, awak start dengan good cohesive devices. Kenapa kena ada cohesive devices ni? Sebab whenever you speak, everything dalam kepala awak nak keluarkan with your mouth, awak nak bagi dia tersusun in an orderly manner. Nak nampak dekat interlocutor dengan assessor ni, oh budak ni cara cakap dia teratur. The best speaker in the world, when they speak in numbers. Firstly, secondly, thirdly. Macam ni lah. Ada number 1, number 2, number 3. Betul tak? Nampak very clear. So, itu tujuan cohesive device. To show organisation. Nampak apa awak nak cakap tu? Ada susunan. Contoh awak, soalan senang je. What is the reason for you to come to school? Contoh. There are 2 reasons. First one apa? Second one apa? Nampak tersusun. Jadi saya soalan.
Just want to ask, number 1, number 2 is a cohesive device.
Yes, can be a cohesive device. Firstly, secondly, my last point is itu semua cohesive device. Gitu. Saya.
Bila kita sampaikan, can we like ask, not ask lah, like try to be nice and say like, can I have a seat?
Sure. Nak be proper to the interlocutor and assessor, no problem. You want to be polite.
Lagak lah
Dia
kita.
tanya soalan-soalan yang kita tak terfikir.
Dia banyak dia ni lah, banyak ilmu
Okay,
dia.
boleh kita fokus Boleh sambung
Boleh sir, boleh sir.
Nombor 3, how to answer close-ended question. Close-ended question tu apa? Soalan yang macam, do you like learning English? Soalan yang yes or no. Jangan macam, do you like learning English? Yes.
In my opinion,
Jangan terus because ataupun in my opinion, I like learning English. Bagi tahu reasons terus. Justify. Because kenapa? Speaking paper ni, you are going to be evaluated with everything that come out from your mouth. So kalau tak ada benda keluar, yes sahaja, lepas tu diam, lepas tu bersiul siap. Macam tu risau. Tak ada makan nak diberi. Betul tak? So always answer close-ended question together with justification and reasons.
Can I give plot twist? Like, do you like English? No. Back in 2015. But now, in 2004.
It was raining.
Itu dah storytelling.
Cannot. I'm just asking.
Just asking. I think it's good idea lah.
Right.
I want to make it lah.
You want to try?
I want to try for the mock-up.
Once you touch down, you want to try?
Yeah.
Kita dia gini.
Teacher, sir, he is imitating London accent. He's not being himself.
Because I'm from there, man.
Kita layan dulu. Semua orang dah layan ke? Alright, kita fokus. Cerita dia, kalaulah ditanya, who is your favourite teacher? Ni bukan saya nak mengajar, tapi jawablah your English teacher depan mata awak tu. The interlocutor will be your own school. The assessor will be the teachers from neighbouring schools. Cikgu-cikgu sebelah-sebelah sekolah awak. So, pujilah. Bukan dari markah pun. Bukan dia kata bodoh. Oh, ni rasuah. Bukan. Do you like learning English? No, I hate it. Risau. Oh, negatif dia tak ada.
No, I hate it before I met my teacher.
Nampak nama mereka? Next, number 4. Speak not just with your mouth, but with your whole being. Kita dia, when you speak, make sure your hand is speaking as well. Tapi jangan macam fast. Jangan mengada. Relax
over
dulu.
lah.
Jangan over. Make sure non-verbal communication tu dia align with whatever comes out from your mouth. Macam tu. Nampak lagi confident. Sebab apa? Sebab kadang-kadang awak cakap macam ni je. Nampak ketoi. So, try. Practice. It comes with practice.
Apa ni, hari tu saya tengok kawan saya.
Ada 2 minit lagi.
Kawan saya Linda.
Yes, sir.
Dia cakap tu memang pakai body language. Tapi dia ada buat yang macam itu macam mana?
Saya nampak macam Marza sikit. Marza macam tidak.
Macam tu boleh ke?
Dia Marza belah kanan. Okey. Dia tak okey, boleh
So tak boleh.
Alright, number
Kalau kan tiba-tiba I terforgot the word in Malay. No, in English. So I
very good question. Katalah that one word awak stuck.
Yeah.
Lepas tu of course you will not be able to speak.
Yeah,
Betul tak? Bila
betul.
nak bercakap tu tiba-tiba that one word. Hari tu itu berlaku pada saya cakap jujur. Katalah cakap you want to go to the market to buy sayur. Sayur je, tapi tak tahulah kenapa that particular day tak tahu in English sayur tu apa. So you are stuck with that particular word. Ada 2 perkara yang awak biasa buat. Satu, nak pergi Mary Brown nak makan apa? Like that kan, selalu macam tu. You compensate whatever things in your mind tu with it will not help.
Okay.
Itu pertama. So try to shut your mouth. Diam je. Diam. Let me think. Contoh kan. Or ini cara kedua. Boleh kan? No problem. Or what you can do is you don't stuck to that particular word. Try 3 seconds untuk fikir juga perkataan tu. Kalau tak dapat, contoh I went to the market to buy sayur. You stuck dengan sayur tu. Tak boleh dapat that one particular word. You fikir 3 seconds. Tak dapat juga, you go around that word. Contoh, I went to the market to buy cucumbers, carrots, etc. You go around instead of focusing on that particular word.
My ustaz say,
Teacher, how about we say something like the green thing. You know the green thing?
Boleh. Apa-apalah, sebab I understand this is a spontaneous examination.
my ustaz say, when forgot,
Istighfar.
istighfar.
Try istighfar, kita dengar semua orang istighfar. Bismillah.
Astaghfirullahalazim.
Tak orang London pun pandai istighfar.
Yes. May I go to toilet? This is not mock-up, not simulation.
This is real.
This is real.
One thing that you can learn, if you want to ask your teacher about going, dia sebut washroom, jangan sebut toilet.
Okay.
So,
Water
may
closet.
I.
How about gents?
Okay.
Sir.
Saya sambung. I don't have time.
The last one.
Yeah.
Do I have to look at the interlocutor's eyes? Can I like look away?
It
Can I
will.
stop and not look at him or her? Because I'm so nervous.
I understand because you're nervous. it may come across as intimidating to look them at on the eye kan. Mizat Kirana punya idea very good. Dia kata try tengok kening ataupun tengok dahi. Seolah-olah awak tengok mata tapi sebenarnya it's a good way. Dekat part mana kalau ingat balik Syukri cakap tadi? Part mana awak rasa eye contact kena?
I still nampak
Grammar,
mata
vocabulary,
dia.
overall spoken performance dengan communicative competence. Which one yang rasa eye contact?
Number 2.
Communicative competence.
Oh.
The ability of you to be engaged in that 1 minute conversation, awak cakap straight 1 minute, itulah eye contact sebenarnya.
So if nervous, tak boleh pandang mata, pandang dahi.
Pandang dahi ke
Kalau nampak
kening
macam
ke.
Syami macam mana?
Oh, dahi dia luas kan?
Kalau nervous, kita sambung. I don't have time. Kita nak fokus simulation ni. Kalau nervous, it is actually a good sign. Kenapa? Sebab it shows that you care about this particular examination. So kalau nervous, practice a lot. Breathing. Ambil nafas, try untuk calm yourself down. Nervous ni bagus. And it helps. Awak kena faham the whole Malaysia SPM candidates tomorrow semua nervous. Tapi yang membezakan the distinction between one student to another is your ability to control that nervousness, that nerves. Sebab apa? Sebab whenever you are too overwhelmed with your nervousness, takut nanti awak tak boleh nak jawab. Be able to be proficient, tak boleh nak keluar idea pun.
Can we help our partner?
Of course. Okay, macam mana nak help partner? Kalau partner awak tak boleh bercakap, dua perkara. Satu, prompt them. What do you think about this point? Tapi ini hanya untuk discussion task. Individual task, you are not allowed to help at all. Okay, dalam bahasa lembut dia, lampok dia.
If we help by accident?
Cannot lah. Sebenarnya, you cannot help pun. Tak boleh.
So,
individual task. Discussion task tu, what do you think about this point? Tanya contoh. Ataupun, do you agree about this point? Contoh. Tapi kalau dah tolong, you have helped, tak boleh juga lampau dia. Memang sebab dia, you are going to be evaluated individually. Walaupun dia pair evaluation, awak akan diberi markah secara individual, awak pun akan diberi markah secara individual. Like
so for example, if the partner stuck the table, so it's okay.
Kan. Tapi kalau boleh janganlah bagi.
Kalau boleh janganlah.
Okay, sir. One more question.
Yes.
What if I was too nervous and then soalan yang dia tanya tu saya tak faham. Saya tak faham. Macam mana?
Tadi kan soalan boleh tak tanya interlocutor? You can always ask. But whether or not the interlocutor will answer, it is up to the interlocutor. To be honest, we are not allowed to help one at all. Alright?
Oh, okay.
Just so everyone knows, tak boleh tolong. Tapi boleh tanya tak? Tanyalah. You can always ask. Alright?
Okay, cool.
Hot question, soalan last.
Last.
Mungkin nak lagi clear contoh kan? Why do you, contohlah discussion task, why do teenagers love outdoor activities? Untuk discussion task, patut ada point-point. Contoh, relieve stress. Contoh, be more sociable. Itu discussion task. Hot question, dia akan related to the discussion task. Contoh, soalan hot question, what strategy can be taken by school in order to encourage students to be active in co-curricular activities? Panjang betul? Macam mana nak jawab HOTS question? Ada dua cara. Pertama, always remember that HOTS ni, soalan dia terbahagi pada A and B. Dalam satu ayat soalan tu, awak bahagikan pada A dan B. Contoh, what strategy can be taken by school, itu A. Awak ingat, okay, what strategy can be taken by school? School punya strategi. A. B, in order to encourage students to be active in co-curricular activities. Dengar macam susah, panjang, tak faham. Sebenarnya nak tanya, apa sekolah boleh buat to encourage students untuk join Koko. Tu je. So, awak kena kaitkan A and B. Always remember. Itu pertama, tips pertama nak jawab HOTS. Tips kedua nak jawab HOTS, students ramai buat macam ni. I think the strategy that can be taken to school, apa tadi? Macam tu. You try to rephrase that question.
Okay.
Jangan. Jawab je terus. Oh, I think there are two ways. First, the school can apa? Second, the school can apa? Don't try to rephrase. Sebab apa? Sebab
Saya suka ni.
you have one job to answer the question. Awak kena jawab soalan sahaja.
Okay.
Saya nak tunjuk kat awak satu video boleh?
Cikgu be direct lah cikgu.
Direct. Contohlah, boleh tak? Boleh dengar tak ni?
Pause.
Oh, pause. Sekejap Tak dengar. Okey, saya ulang sikit lagi. Sikit je saya tayang video ni.
Sir, meanwhile, rephrase tu apa?
Rephrase tu don't try to take the question back and try to use your own words. Sebenarnya rephrasing the question is good. Cuma saya tak encourage sebab takut dia lari meaning. If you can do it without changing the meaning, by all means do it. Buat. Tapi cuba try tengok dengar
Okey, kita nak tahu dulu viewer boleh dengar tak?
Video dengar tak?
Okay, today I'm going to talk about how you stay fit and healthy. Right? What you
Tak
do?
dengar. Okay, tak apa. Saya nak tulis sikit je. Dengar boleh Alright.
I always jogging.
Sikit je. Saya ulang sikit je.
Right? What you do? Actually, I always jogging in the morning after I woke up. I always jogging because I want to stay healthy every day. How often you do it?
Nampak tak dia buat apa? Dia baca soalan, dia jawab. Dia read question, dia jawab. Jangan. Answer. We have the question, you have the question, assessor has the question. Jawab. Jangan.
Ni jangan.
Jangan. Ni jangan.
Garing lagi pun.
Cerita dia, when you do this, kalau soalan ni tak apa. Soalan depan mata awak, awak dapat soalan. Kalau HOTS nanti, when you reinstate the question, awak sebut semula soalan, dia akan menjadi masalah pada diri awak. Okay? Saya habiskan Always remember, awak belajar English dari bila? Awak umur berapa sekarang? How old are you?
17, sir.
Dari bila awak belajar English?
Since I was
2 years old.
wow.
Betul tak? Your mom ajar A for apple, B for ball. Kalau orang kata kindergarten, rasanya before kindergarten kat rumah pun dah belajar English, betul tak? So bayangkan daripada umur 2 tahun ataupun 3 tahun, Alika, sampai 17 years old, awak kena use the English that you have, the vocabulary that you have untuk tomorrow. Berapa minit esok? Masuk daripada station sampai keluar 11 to 13 minutes. Katalah 13 tu maksimum. Awak akan cakap 13 minutes non-stop ke? Tidak. Kenapa? Because pair work, betul? So pair bagi 2, 13 bagi 2, matematik everyone. 6.5. Betul. 6.5 minutes cakap 6.5 non-stop ke? Tidak. Because the interlocutor akan bercakap juga bagi soalan, betul? So tolak 1 minit. 6.5 tolak 1 minit jadi 5.5 minit. Cakap 5.5 minit bercakap tanpa henti ke? Tidak juga. Sebab ada pauses. Awak ada read the question. So tolak lagi 1 minit. Berapa? 4.5 minutes. Bayangkan belajar daripada umur 2 tahun sampai 16, 17 years old, cakap for 4.5 minutes dia boleh ke tak? Boleh ke tak?
Boleh.
InsyaAllah. Itu sahaja dari saya. Right now, can we have our teachers back? We are going to do the simulation.
Yes,
Let's do it.
I cannot wait for this. This one is me, the new me, you know. This is the new me.
The new and improve you.
Yes, the new and improve and
Don't refresh.
I refresh this.
InsyaAllah. Alright.
Alright, boleh kamera pan ke saya dulu. Hi everyone, thank you so much. Dan itu dia pembentangan daripada 3 cikgu English from MC Plus, the best of the best by Puan Mariam, kita ada Sir Syukri dan juga Sir Asri. Baik dari segi apa yang akan dilakukan,
Road to 3 million.
baik juga
Pandangan.
apa nak cakap tadi, saya lupa dah.
Soalan sempat ke tak yang ketiga? Sebab ada
Lepas ni kita akan melakukan simulasi untuk speaking test di mana kita akan bahagikan beberapa grup and hopefully korang boleh stay sampai habis and jangan lupa untuk share live pada petang ini ke dalam grup-grup kelas anda, grup family dan juga di mana-mana sahaja to make sure. Bolehkah kalau kita cuba dapatkan 4,000 dalam masa less than 20 second? Go. Share je. Share je. Kalau like saya rasa macam mungkin dia orang kena berehat dulu, kejap lagi dia orang akan sambung. Alright, 3.2. Sebab kita nak set up sekejap untuk mock up. 3.5. Can we get another 500? I need another 5. 2. Can we get a
Kita punya sekolah blackout.
Blackout.
Okay.
TMB.
Okay. 4,000.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Okay, are you guys ready untuk simulasi speaking test untuk batch 07? Are you guys ready?
Ready?
Ready. Nampak you know ready? Always remember menggunakan hashtag Education must win.
Jom, kita keluar dulu. Kita tali lah, weh.
Kita keluar dulu.
Saya kuat dengan Miss Marza. Okay, hi. Hi. Dekat sikit. Asri Assessor. Assessor. Last kali baru Marza dengan Ifat. Boleh? So kita start dengan nombor 2 dulu. Segas dengan badang. Boleh lah. Marza dengan Ifat nombor 3. So kita terbalikkan, kan? Okay. This is Sebadang and Ifat.
Okay. Hi everyone. Sebadang here, aka Hamdan in this speaking test. Kita akan mulakan simulasi dengan pairing yang pertama, which is Miss Marza dan juga Sir Ifwat. Dan Miss
Tukar.
siapa?
Ghazali dengan Hamdan.
Terus?
Let's go.
Okay. Saya rasa I beg to differ. Last, kita orang last.
Okay.
Okay. So Miss Mariam akan jadi interlocutor dan Sir Asri akan menjadi
Assessor, bukan prosecutor.
assessor. Baik. So guys, enjoy.
Cek perut air kita.
Kita buat
Can I have a seat?
tak bukan gas.
Please have a seat.
Pecah.
Sebenarnya yang pecah dia banyak.
Thank you. You may come closer to the table.
Bukannya orang-orang ni, orang-orang Facebook semua.
Gas pun banyak. Ni
Thank you very much. Belum start lagi. Nanti I cakap good morning, kita start. Okay, sebab ada yang tanya, boleh tak kalau kita yang tegur prosecutor? Boleh. Tegur je. Nanti kita jawab macam. And it would, time takkan start until we start the good morning.
Kalau pukul 12, tapi cakap good morning, salah.
Salah. Kena good afternoon. Sebab dia akan tengok masa. Tapi kita morning kan sekarang 8 AM.
Ada jam ke?
Tak ada.
Betul.
Apa ni?
Mic.
Oh, tukar mic. Okay, sorry. Macam mana nak pasang?
Satu minit
Okay. Okay, thank you. Ni kita pergi lagi. Nampak kan? Kan? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Dah bilik mula.
Why is it? Terbalik betul lah. Okay. I will instruct you from the top, so you don't worry about it. Yeah. Just follow the instruction.
Follow the flow je lah. Okay.
Pakai jam tak?
Yes.
Okay.
Kenapa?
6-8 minutes.
You should tengok jam. Tunjuk sikit jam.
Tu.
Okay. So that kita boleh nampak.
Aduh, tahu? Kita tunjuk jam, so kita boleh nampak.
Hi. Alright. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Are you ready? Candidates? And let's begin. So, good morning. I am Miss Mariam, and this is my colleague, Mr. Astri. He will just listen to us. First of all, we would like to know something about you. What's your name, candidate A?
Hi. Good morning, Miss Mariam. My name is Marza.
Thank you.
And my name is Ifwat.
Thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Marza, what did you have for breakfast today?
I had nasi lemak for breakfast today. It was delicious. I had nasi lemak for today. It was delicious.
Thank you. And if what, where do you normally go out with your friends?
Usually I go to basketball court because I am a basketball lover. So that's the place.
Thank you. All right. In this part of the test, I am going to give each of you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for 1 minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. So Marza, it's your turn first, and here's your task. You can bring it closer to you and you can have it with you. Now, Marza, I'd like you to talk about an act of kindness you have done before. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. You have about 20 seconds to prepare.
Oh, I have to read the question.
Yes.
Oh, on my own. Okay.
10 seconds. Lagi 10 seconds.
All right, you may start now.
The act of kindness I have done today was I gave my friend a glass of plain water. She was thirsty. She is my best friend. She looked so thirsty. Sorry. And then she had like chapped lips that I think she was about to faint. So I felt the need to give her some water to drink, and she looked more alive afterwards. So yeah, I think being kind to others can change the world because she looks happier and healthier then.
Thank you. Now, if what? How do you help your friends at school?
Pardon?
How do you help your friends at school?
Help my friend.
Yes, how do you usually help your friends at school?
Usually, my friend don't know how to do their homework. So they ask me to borrow my homework, but I tell them if they want to borrow it, they must learn it too. You cannot just simply copy everything, and you must learn something from that too. That's how I help my friend.
Thank you. Now, if what? I'm going to pass you your task, but before I do that, I'm going to retrieve back the task 2A from Marza. If what, I'd like you to talk about your dream job. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. All right? You may start now.
During my childhood, I am very like to see people give speech on stage, and whenever someone gives speech that motivates others, inspiring others, I think I want to be someone like that too. And the job is a motivator. And the one who encourages me is Datuk Dr. Fadil Kamsah, and one of the reason is the salary, of course, because I heard the salary is around 5,000 per hour. So I think become somewhat, if you can get 5,000 for per hour, you will get rich easily. And when I got rich, sure I can buy all my favorite things, such as maybe PS5, Nintendo Switch, and other than that, I can buy my dream house easily. Besides that, why I choose the job is genuinely I love to help others. So for those who are in despair, alone and sad, I love to go to them and help them. Maybe not with money, but with my kind words and my advices, and I like to see them to smile again.
Thank you. Now, Marza, what is your dream job and why?
I always love to look at big, beautiful house. So I dream of being a property agent one day. And I'm good at negotiating and convincing people at buying stuff. So I think I am going to be good at that.
Thank you. May I retrieve back your paper?
Sure.
Thank you. Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for 3 minutes. The task will have 2 parts, and the first part you will discuss with each other for about 2 minutes. Then, in the second part, you will have another minute to make a decision together. All right, let's begin with the discussion task. Here's the question. You can share this. All right, using technology in the classroom is important for helping students to learn better and getting them ready for today's world. Here are some ways technology make learning better in the classroom, and as I've given you the questions for you to discuss, I will give you some time to look at the task, and once you are ready, you will talk to each other about it.
So discuss.
No.
So discuss.
Okay. I think. Oh,
Belum lagi kan?
not yet. Oh, we have to discuss
Itu
together.
lah maksudnya.
Oh.
Aduh.
Oh.
Budak ni kan.
Mana dah saya tahu. Okay, how does technology make learning? I think we are going to take turns, is it?
Take what?
Take turns.
Now, talk to each other about
Ah.
ways technology makes learning better in the classroom.
Okay. I think technology make learning better in classroom because we can get information just by using the technology. We can get lots of resources. It could be our source of knowledge. Do you agree with me?
Absolutely agree. And in my opinion, besides that, we also can get the information in what we call that in an entertainment manner. So when we learn and entertain at the same time, then it helps us a lot for the teaching, for the learning process. How about you?
I agree. I sometimes use TikTok or YouTube for my entertainment. And at the same time, I always sometimes come across motivational videos. So that somehow by using technology, it helps me to get motivated. Not only when it comes to life or friendship, it even helps me to get motivated even when I'm down in my studies. How about you?
I want to add some more points. Usually, when we study, we tend to only learn by listening from the videos. But with technology, we can also do quizzes in certain platform to do and we can do online practice, and surely it will helps a lot. Is that all?
I agree with you. Sometimes
there's
we get to
more.
interact with one another too.
Interact with
Yes,
who?
with the
Oh.
commenter on the video.
Thank you. Now, you have about 1 minute to decide together which is the best way technology makes learning better in the classroom.
So we need to decide together.
Yes, decide together.
Only 1
minute.
point. Only 1 point? Or only 1 point. Okay.
Which one? What do you think?
Information ke?
Yes, for
Yelah, itu
learning
yang paling
better in
senang kan?
classroom. I think so.
Kan, apa
We get
lagi
to
kan?
search anything.
Yelah. Betul lah tu.
Agree. Oh, we
nervous
still have another
Nervous
few seconds.
Ya, betul lah. Nervous ya. Tak apa juga.
You can.
You will start?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the best way technology make learning better in classroom is through searching for information. We get to use YouTube, we get to use the Google or even Google Maps to find places.
Yes,
If you want to go somewhere, someplace, or even get to know what we don't know about.
And in fact, nowadays we have AI technology, so we can simply ask AI in our native language, and we can simply get the information much quicker than before. So that's it.
Thank you. Now, you've been talking about ways technology makes learning better in the classroom. Now, let's hear your opinion on this. How do educational applications help students learn differently with different learning styles? I'll repeat the question. How do educational applications help students with different learning styles?
Can you rephrase the question, because what does education application means? Education application?
I think such as Duolingo, maybe. You know there is an apps.
Apps.
I think it's application. Maybe we can try that.
Okay.
I am also not sure about that as well.
So we need to answer now, or
Yes, you answer immediately for the last two parts.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
I will repeat the question
The
for
last
one last time,
Okay.
and there won't be any rephrasing
Okay.
after
Okay.
this.
Okay.
How do you think educational application help students with different learning styles?
Ooh. I think it helps us to find ways to get knowledge, because sometimes learning in classroom could be quite boring and exhausting. So with this technology, we can see videos instead. Do you agree with me that if it will be a little bit different
Okay.
to use technology for education
Okay.
instead of just the usual way we learn in classroom?
Sure. I agree with you. And educational application will help different background of students, different learning style, because online we have a lot of choices, so we can select the one that suit us the best. That's how online application helps. Educational application helps student with different learning style.
Thank you to Marza and Ifwat. That's the end of the speaking test. Now retrieve back the paper. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to comment one thing before we move on to the assessor.
Okay.
All right. On the discussion part, you only have time to prepare on the decision part. On the discussion part. And you only have time you don't have other time. Yeah, that's the only one.
Oh.
Masa discussion saja, guys, this is very important. Hanya masa discussion, you ada time untuk berbincang, bisik-bisik dengan kawan you, tapi tak perlu bisik pun. Sebab, you know, just cakap je depan interlocutor. Tapi lepas tu, untuk soalan yang you decide together for 1 minute, you kena cakap terus. Like, pum, 1 minute bagi your point. And then masa jawab hot question, you kena bercakap selama 2 minit on your own. And jangan tengok kawan you. That is the time where you have to unleash your confidence. Can we do that? But it was amazing. That's it from my part for now. Let's move on to the assessor.
Alright, thank you very much. Well done, both of you,
Well
Ms.
done.
Marza and Mr. Ifwat. A few evaluation, and I hope everyone watching at home, please take note on what things that you can improve. I will take only 2 minutes because we are going to move. Okay, we are going to move to next pair. Marza, on the first the first part, individual task, you have very less elaboration on the question. You repeated thirsty twice and very less coercive devices. But overall, you are very confident as a student. Cuma, because of the less elaboration, you only take 35 seconds. You didn't use that 1 minute that you have. So try to elaborate on you giving a plain water to your friend. What else did you do? For Ifwat, you maximize that 1 minute, which is very good. Awak pakai 1 minit suntuk awak pakai. Cuma awal-awal awak cakap, oh, I very like my uncle tadi. Awak cakap, I very like. Very like tu sebenarnya, you can replace with the word with I am really fond of, or I adore, or I appreciate. Bagus, awak guna perkataan it is my greatest joy. Awak perkataan is itu another way, an inspiration you use, right? And then awak guna perkataan despair, and because alone and sad. Those are correct words. When we talk about accurate vocabulary, it is not just about bombastic words, perkataan besar-besar. Tidak. Perkataan yang tepat kepada tema. Awak pun ada coercive device. Tadi coercive device kurang sikit untuk Marza, but you use coercive device. You use besides that a lot, which is very good. And then the discussion part, masa the interlocutor give you the question, try to discuss on your own with both of you in English juga. Jangan pakai Malay at all. Because it is an English evaluation after all. Marza, you start with information part. You use the word resources, tapi very little elaboration on that. Try to elaborate a bit. Tambah 1 ayat lagi. What kind of information that you can get using technology? And then kalau boleh, bagi one example. Contoh kan. Ifwat tadi awak cakap pasal entertainment learning, ada elaboration tapi tak ada example. Apa contoh how entertainment can be related to learning? And then Marza very good after that. You terus bagi your opinion untuk kait dengan apa yang Ifwat cakap. Awak cakap tentang, oh, I also use YouTube. That is good. Itu sebenarnya discussion. Bukan awak cakap point awak and then kawan awak cakap point dia. Dia seolah-olah kalau awak macam tu, seolah-olah awak buat individual task together. Awak buat point awak, oh, I agree with you. Betul, awak pun buat, dia pun buat point dia. It's better if you engage with point kawan. Tadi cakap pasal entertainment. Oh, I agree. I also use YouTube. What you have done is really good. Okay? And then saya nak emphasize one more time. Masa cakap, okay, make a decision together. Tak boleh bincang pun. Kalau boleh, what you can do, point terus. Kawan awak point, okay, this point. And then terus, we both agree. Terus. Discussion. Alright? Untuk hot question, Marza, very good. You because you can see from Ifwat's eye, dia tak faham soalan. So, lepas awak jawab, awak pun tanya soalan tu in a way to Ifwat, in a way that Ifwat would understand. You try to rephrase that question. That is very good. That is what we need to do as a pair. That's all. I think both of you have done exceedingly well. Good job. Alright, now the next pair. Oh, nak tahu markah. Budak-budak nak tahu markah. Okay, I nak bagi grammar 5, vocabulary 6, communicative competence 5, overall spoken performance 5. So 5, 5, 5, 6. Berapa? 21 over 24. Good job. For both of them. For both of them.
you so much. Ni full set ke? Tak ada yang tadi. Ambil je lah. Sekejap, ni bukan beli birthday. I perlukan part 3. Okay, part 3 yang tak ada. This one part 3 public transport. Boleh lah. You letak together boleh? Sebab ada konflik juga. This one. Betul kan? Ini bagus.
Okay, yang ni kita pakai yang mana?
Ini kita pakai settle.
Which one?
Kita pakai kejap
Testing mic 1, 2, 3.
chores.
Test mic check.
House chores, music. Kita pakai paper Terengganu now.
Terengganu.
Terengganu set 1.
Terengganu set.
Korang semua tahu tak siapa yang akan live seterusnya?
This one set
Cuba teka
2.
suara yang saya bagi yang pertama. Okay, suara pertama.
This
It's
one.
pleasure for me
Dia double chores
to
kan?
be in this mock-up and then simulation.
Okay, alright.
I am excited for the speaking test today. UBBI. You know what's UBBI?
Uzairi?
Uzairi bin? Bukan Uzairi bin. My name is not Uzairi.
Asri?
My name is
Yuzari.
Yuzari.
Asri.
Yuzari and Kim.
Paper tadi tu yang
You
I
are
bagi you.
Kim, is it?
The first two
Kim,
parts.
Kim.
Part 1 dengan part 2. Tak, yang awal tadi I bagi you.
Full name Kim Jongkook.
Yang I cakap it's missing.
You look like Jungkook.
Dekat sini, I tak ambil pun.
You look like
Tak ambil.
Jungkook.
Jangan siapa?
Tak apa,
Uzairi
you tolong
and
sort
Kim
ni kan?
Jong-kook.
For the next one, thank you. Part ni ada, next one.
Tuk tuk tuk.
Tam. Assalamualaikum.
Come on in.
Salam.
Hello sir.
Salam.
Hi miss.
Hi, miss. Hi, sir.
Hi, can we have a seat?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bear in mind, I'm going to time you for this, so
Okay.
you will have to use your watch to time on your own.
Okay. All right.
All right. Good morning. I'm Mariam, and this is my colleague, Mr. Shukri. He'll just listen to us. First of all, we'd like to know something about you.
Wait, teacher. Lagi. Lagi kanan, saya.
Sorry teacher.
Oh, tak keluar. Okay, baik.
Okay,
Cantik.
from the top.
Okay sir.
All right. Good morning. I'm Miss Mariam, and this is my colleague, Mr. Shukri. He will just listen to us. First of all, we would like to know something about you.
Okay.
Candidate A, what's your name?
My name is Kim Shami.
And what's your name?
My name is Uzari. Yes.
Now, where do you live?
I live in Kajang, Selangor, or to be specific, in Sungai Sekamat.
And what about you?
I live in the UK. Ulu Klang. Yes.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Shami, what is your favorite breakfast?
I really like to eat nasi kerabu. It is because a healthy food for me.
Thank you, Shami. And Uzairi,
I would love to eat.
your question is,
Oh, sorry.
where do you usually go out with your friends?
Oh, okay. I usually go out to jog around my park, around the housing area.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for about a minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Now, Shami, it's your turn first. here's your task. Shami, I'd like you to talk about house chores. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say.
House chore tu. Churus tahu, chore tak tahu.
Kerja.
Kerja. Oh, kerja. Okay.
All right, you may start now.
Basically, the house chores is something that I do in the house, such as cleaning the house, cooking. Then how many times I do it is every day, but different tasks. I enjoy doing it because of I can help my mom. Then parents should ask to do house chores for their children. This is because it train the kids or children to be a discipline.
Thank you. Now, Uzairi, what house chores do you usually do and why?
I love dishwashing. One of the reasons because I feel like it's an easy task, but a lot of people don't like to do it in my house. So I would love to do that inside the house.
Thank you. Now, Uzairi, here's your task. I'd like you to talk about your favorite music. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say.
Okay. May I know how many time? How much time?
This is the part you only have 20 seconds to prepare.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right.
Let's start now.
I love pop, and one of the I started listening to it since I think 2009, and one of my first artists that I listened to is Justin Bieber, and it makes me feel enlightened. I don't know how to say, but it makes me feel more joyful even on my down days. I feel makes me happier. That's one of the reasons, and it does help. It does help in studies as well. Because back in my time, when I was in Form 1, I usually listened to his music when studying. So I think that it will help people to focus on when listening to the music as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Shami, what music do you like and why?
I really enjoy music, rock genre. Because it is because of I can scream, I can shout, so I can release the stress.
Thank you. Now, I have this back.
Yeah.
Now, on to the next part. I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes.
Okay.
The task will have 2 parts. In the first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then, in the second part, you have another 1 minute to make a decision together. All right, let's begin with the discussion task.
Okay.
Now, preventing crime is very important to keep our community safe and happy. Here are some ways to prevent crimes and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now you have 20 seconds to prepare.
So you start first.
Yeah.
So which point will you take it?
Which one you take?
Maybe security camera.
Okay.
Now, talk to each other about ways to prevent crimes.
Thank you, Miss. For my opinion, Kim, I feel like neighborhood watch needs to be a community work. Since this is community work to prevent crime, I feel like neighborhood watch helps the street, the whole housing area much better place. Because you know, when back in my time as well, my parents usually look out for, you know, neighbors if there's anything very suspicious going on, and I feel like it makes the whole situation safe. So, what do you think, Shami? What do you think, Kim?
I totally agree with you. But do you itself join the neighborhood watch?
Um, sometimes I do. If I see something suspicious, I would tell my parents.
All right.
Yeah.
In addition, my point how to prevent the crime is security cameras.
Security cameras.
It is
Okay.
because we itself, as a humankind, we cannot watch or we cannot see the areas all the time.
True.
So
yes.
the cameras will help us to track, to record,
Okay.
and then we can use as a proof when we caught the such as a thief.
Thief. Okay.
Yes.
Robbers as well.
Robbers as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So security cameras should we put in every single areas, which is the very high crime area.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
So how is it? How is it then?
Thank you. Now, you have about a minute to decide together which is the best way to prevent crime.
Okay. I feel like security cameras is the better way.
Louder, please.
Oh, okay. From my opinion, I feel like security cameras is a better way because, as Kim said just now, even neighborhood watch, you can't watch it all the time, 24/7, because humans sleep.
Yeah.
And basically, security cameras is on all the time, so that when people know it's on all the time, they are a bit more scared to do things like what Kim said. What was it again?
Thief, robs.
Yeah, thieves and robbery. What do you think?
Yeah, we both agree. We both agree on the security cameras. It is because it really helps us in a new era. Technology, we have to use it.
Thank you. Now, you've been talking about ways to prevent crime. Now, let's hear your opinion on this. What are the challenges people face when working together?
You want to start first or I start first?
You start first.
Okay. What are the challenges? Working together, one of it is communication. I feel like sometimes when not everything that we say, people will understand it the way we understand it, right? So communication is one of the challenges that is occur in an environment of working together. That's from my opinion. How about you, Kim?
Let me think it first.
The challenges of working together.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges if we work together, such as maybe just like fight each other, okay, not agree with your decision, and then also commitment.
And
so commitment, a very big thing.
Yep.
Okay, then maybe I can give my time 8 hours a day. Maybe you cannot give 8 hours a day. So I feel like this is not fair, man. This is not fair, man. I should give 8, then you should give 8 hours.
Okay, different commitment.
Different commitment.
Okay.
So that's the very big challenges when we are working together in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim. Thank you.
Thank you to Kim and Azari. That's the end of speaking test. Can I retrieve the paper? Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you, babe.
Which guys
Thank
try
you,
not
sir.
to tanya about masa. Time dia sendiri masa, okay? Okay.
Yes, sir. Go
Over
ahead,
to
sir.
Boleh,
Sir
sir.
Shukri.
Sir, go ahead, sir.
Booklet. Next question. Answer mana? Soalan tadi. Next set. Dekat Ashri.
What? Okay. First of all, thank you very much, Uzari and Kim Shami. Okay, this is my honest opinion and from my experience. I will try to be as honest as possible.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, pertama sekali, ada beberapa tips yang saya nak share dari apa yang mereka buat tadi. The good thing about this pair is when during the discussion time, they face each other. So that is what you should do, kan? You tak perlu tengok your interlocutor.
Okay.
Sebab discussion, bila kita discuss pun kita kena
Sembang
kawan tengok kita lah, kan?
Okay.
Alright. Saya bagi komen pasal Syami dulu. Kim Syami. Kalau kita observe tadi, dari observation saya nampak Syami flow ada. Cuma dia tersekat sikit flow tu sebab dia ada struggle sikit looking forward. Kan? Itu dia akan bagi efek dekat vocabulary dekat situ. Okay, walaupun dia berjaya dapatkan perkataan yang tepat tu, dia ada a bit struggle dekat situ. Kemudian Syami, dia kenapa saya kata flow dia ada? Sebab dia tak try hard menggunakan perkataan yang besar. Just simple words. Tapi sampai apa yang dia cuba nak cakapkan. Dari segi grammar, adalah sedikit slack here and there. Okay? So untuk grammar tu saya tak boleh bagi tinggi lah. Jadi untuk markah Syami ni, untuk grammar saya bagi 5. Okay? 5. And then untuk vocabulary saya bagi 5.
Okay.
Dan communicative competence saya bagi 6. Yeah.
Baik.
Right? Okay, now untuk Uzari.
Yes, sir.
Uzari dia punya flow sangat-sangat baik. Kenapa flow tu baik? Pertama sekali, he did not really struggle forward. Itu pertama. Kedua, sudahlah dia tak struggle forward and he naturally use accurate words to express dia punya ideas tu. So it helps a lot. Tambah pula dia ada a very good general knowledge. Jadi bila kita combine ketiga-tiga ni, flow tu sangat cantik. Ya. Kemudian apa lagi yang saya ni untuk Uzari tadi? Kejap ya. Good choice of word. Sebagai contoh, dia guna perkataan joyful kan tadi kan. That is very good. Jadi untuk Uzari, saya bagi grammar 6. Saya bagi vocabulary 6. Saya bagi communicative competence 6. So untuk assessor punya part dah 18, saya rasa interlocutor pun dia akan bagi yang sama. Possible to get full marks dekat situ. Itu confirm C1. Right? Okay. Kita ada pair lagi ke? Atau ada one more?
Okay.
Last pair.
Dan Kazai. Thank you so much. Thank you. Asri.
Asri. Masih? Sama-sama.
Semua flow semua okay. First one kita buat birthday present. Shopping, birthday present. Come on in.
No.
Terus
It's there.
Okay, before we begin, do not ask about the time. Okay? Check sendiri masa.
Ada yang tanya juga, loceng ada ke tak? Ada happy lah.
Tak payah fikir, tengok bawa je jam, pakai je jam. Ingat you only have 20 seconds to discuss dekat bahagian discussion sahaja. Lepas tu pandai lah.
Right.
Jawablah terus, okay? Remember guys?
I'm very confident.
Jangan tanya masa. Teruskan. Okay, jom kita terus from the top. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. I'm Miss Mariam and this is my colleague, Mr. Asri. He will just listen to us. First of all, we would like to know something about you. Candidate A, what's your name?
Hamdan.
Thank you. And candidate B, what's your name?
Hi, Miss. My name is Ghazali bin Masa.
Thank you. Now, candidate A, Hamdan, where do you come from?
I come from my... I'm actually from Kuala Lumpur. Born and raised, actually.
Thank you. Ghazali, how do you come to school?
I go to school with a motorcycle that rode by my father to bring me to the school.
Thank you. Now, I'm going to ask you about your daily routine. Hamdan, what do you usually do after 5 p.m.?
After shuruk, I pray subuh first, and then I will start to do workout. For example, push-up, dips, and pull over, and do some jump rope.
Thank you. Ghazali, what do you do in the evening?
In the evening, I usually do exercise. I'm jogging like some 3 kilometer, and then I play futsal with my friend.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you a topic, and I'd like you to talk about it on your own for about 1 minute. You also need to answer a question briefly about your partner's topic. Hamdan, it's your turn first, and here's your task. Now, Hamdan, I'd like you to talk about a birthday present that you would like to get. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say. 20 seconds. All right, you may start now.
I want, for my birthday present, a new telephone, which is the new phone that I really wanted to is iPhone 16. Because my old phone already broken, out of order. Cannot use it anymore. I cannot text him, I cannot text nobody. I think Mubin is the guy that should buy me the present. He's very rich. I think everyone should receive a present as a sign of appreciation. And, by giving people a present, it will motivate them to be better and also to make their day.
Thank you. Now, Ghazali,
Yes, miss.
do you like birthday? And if you do, what do you wish for your birthday and why?
I really like a birthday party. What I would to get in the present for my party is the present that I hope to get in my party is unlike him, iPhone 16. I don't want that. I want a book. To gain more knowledge. Because of the knowledge, the more we learn, the more we don't know about the knowledge. So that
Thank you.
Present.
May I retrieve the paper?
Why not? Why not?
All right, now, Ghazali, here's your task. Thank you.
Okay.
Here's your task. And Ghazali, I'd like you to talk about a place you like to shop. First, you have some time to think about what you are going to say.
20 seconds or 20 minutes.
20 seconds. All right, you may start now.
About shopping, I'm very like shopping. I like to shopping. May I take that again?
Yes, please.
I don't like shopping in a physical store.
Okay.
I'm very technologist person, so I like to buy online. I like to buy online because of more convenient. I don't have to ignite my motors. That's the ignition, man. I don't have to start my motorcycle to go to the store, so I just can do it from home. Very convenient to buy, to shopping online this day. What apa? No. Many things I already buy from online. Like book, of course. I like book. Cupboard. Serious, bro. Serious, bro. Serious, bro. The cupboard to I put my book there.
Manila cut.
And many more. All right. And I think teenager should have freedom to buy everything they want, but they must have limitation. Because if we follow the
Thank you, Ghazali.
thank you.
Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. Okay.
The task will have 2 parts. In the first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes. Then, in the second part, you will have another 1 minute to make a decision together. All right, let's begin the discussion task.
How social media influences.
Oh, no, it's that.
All right. Government prepares public transportation for all citizens. Here are some reasons why people choose public transport and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. 20 seconds. Now, talk about it to each other on... Sorry, you may prepare for 20 seconds.
Okay. Save time, no. In Malaysia, no. Avoid traffic.
Buat traffic.
Maybe. Reduce air pollution can. Cheaper cost is good also.
Okay.
So I will take the cheaper cost.
Cheaper cost.
Get some rest. So I take these two. You take these two.
Okay, I take avoid traffic and reduce air pollution.
Yes.
Okay.
I take these two, alright?
Okay.
Okay. And then we will discuss it. Comprehension must be comprehension, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Now, talk to each other about why do people choose public transport?
Alright. I start first.
Hi, Hamdan. How do you like public transport?
Oh, I really like it because
Yes.
this is one of the best infrastructure that the government have provided to the Malaysian citizen. For example, Rapid KL, monorail, MRT, and UTC.
LRT, bro.
The main reason why the government provide us this public transportation is to avoid traffic. For example, in the heart of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur
Yeah.
is packed with car
Yes, too many car.
because the ratio or for example, if one household in Malaysia they have 2 car. So can you imagine? We have 30 million, so we take around 15 million. So we can multiply. So means one house have 2 car.
All right.
So the car very crowded.
Okay, too many car.
Too many car. The second one is to reduce air pollution.
All right.
As we all know, car that use fuel produce carbon monoxide that will affect the air and sometime right?
Yes.
Sometime will make people get sick
Yeah.
due to the air pollution.
Yes. It's a very good point, madam.
How about you, Mubin, about why do people choose public transport?
For me, I like public transport because of I can relax. So that I don't have to drive, I don't have to kick my motorcycle to start. Kick, the kick start, So I don't have to do that. I just take a seat back and relax.
Yes.
Just like that.
Of course lah.
All right. So that I less fatigue,
Yeah.
All right. And then another one, I like to choose public transport because of the money we spend is more safe
Yes.
from we having a motorcycle or we having a car nowadays, because of the installment to the bank is very very high, and the maintenance also very very high.
Yes.
So that is our discussion.
I really like your opinion.
All right.
Wonderful opinion.
Your onion also.
All right. Thank you. Now, you have about 1 minute to decide together the best reason why people choose public transport.
For me, the best reason, the ultimate reason, is cheaper cost. Because of nowadays so many fresh graduate. Yes, that's the word I need to find. The fresh graduate that newly working at the heart of the Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, so that they don't have many money. So because of the cost is very reliable, so that we use. I prefer the cheaper cost is the most ultimate reason.
Wow.
How about you?
You know what, Mubin? You know what, Mubin? I concur.
You concur.
Concur.
All right.
Thank you.
I concur with your opinion, and I think the main reason why I choose public transportation is the best alternative to Malaysian citizen because it can reduce air pollution. If we see to the statistics, the statistic that being provided by the government agency,
All right.
the air pollution in Malaysia and also globally are being affected because it get worse day by day, month by month. So can you imagine in another 10 years to come, what happened to the next generation? Of course, their healthcare, they will get sick.
Yes.
It will reduce productivity to the country, and that's the reason why I think public transportation is the best.
Thank you. Now, can I have the booklet, please?
Yes, you already take. Yes. Of course. Sure.
Thank you. Now, you've been talking about reasons why people choose public transport.
Yes.
Now, let's hear your opinion on this. Other than public transport, what is the one thing the government has to do for the citizen? Let's begin with you, Hamdan.
I think due to high inflation, one of the most spent expenses is transportation. But maybe the government can reduce the cost or the fees for public transportation, because I believe if we go to the Kuala Lumpur, so many people are struggling, even to pay bills, utilities, and right.
And whatnot.
So I think that's the main alternative for the government to help Malaysian citizens by reducing the fee to make it more accessible, so that we can reduce the air pollution, as I just said from the previous discussion. I think that is my ultimate best thing that the government can do. Okay.
Now, thank you. Zali?
Oh, the same question.
Yes.
Same question. I think government should tax more. Tax more for the citizen who wants to buy a car, own car. Because of when the price is high, the demand is low. I read it in the economic book. When people hard to own the car, then the option will be the public transport. So it's more convenient for the citizen of Malaysia.
Thank you to Ghazali and
Hamdan.
Hamdan. That's the end of the speaking test.
That's it.
All right. We want more.
Actually, Assessor, can I ask Ghazali the question again?
All right.
Because the question, okay, correct me if I misheard it.
Yes.
The question for the HOTS question was saying about what other thing can the government do. Perhaps this time he answered it correctly because he mentioned about the taxing part.
Yes.
But he gave the point related to public transport.
Still on that.
Still on
particular-
that public transport.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe on Hot's question, it should be
But
a
something
bit
else.
more. Tak apa, never mind. Okay, we'll start with the first part of the speaking paper. Boleh tak first and foremost kita give a round of applause to both of them. A huge improvement than last year. Walaupun kita gelak, walaupun kita buat lawak, both of you did really well.
Yes.
Compared
Yes,
to last year,
Ghazali.
you have done
And
really well. Ni SPM
Hamdan.
ulang. SPM ulang balik.
Yeah.
Oh, patutlah. Okay, pertama, interview question. Bila awak kata, I do pray, kan? Mubin, awak cakap apa? Sebenarnya, the better word to accurate word ialah perform subuh prayer. Bila kita cakap
Tapi soalan
accurate,
dia tanya
5
PM.
PM lah. I heard also. You
5
misheard.
PM.
Oh, 5 p.m.
Bukan AM.
Why suruh in 5 PM?
salah tu. Salah pendengaran. Okay, tapi again, bila cakap tentang using thematic vocabulary, kita jangan salah faham bombastic words je yang akan dinilai. Tidak. Thematic vocabulary, perkataan yang tepat pada tema. Contoh, kalau nak bawa barang-barang ke camping, barang-barang tu, in English kita panggil apa?
Gear.
Very good. Itu perkataan yang
Oh,
tepat.
bro.
Very good. Ada yang kata equipment, ada yang kata things, ada yang kata stuff. Sebenarnya the correct word for that ialah gears. Gears tu bombastic word ke? Tidak. Tapi itu perkataan tepat kepada tema. Itu pertama. Kedua, by now both of you and all students in Malaysia untuk part 1, kalau boleh kita tak nak ada gagap, tak nak hesitation, tak nak korang sebab apa? You guys dah boleh prepare since right now. Dah boleh start preparing soalan yang macam
What's your name?
what is your hobby, what is your name, what is your hobby? Kalau tiba-tiba esok awak dah ready soalan hobi, dia tanya, what do you do on Sunday? Tetap boleh jawab soalan what is your hobby. So try to be creative about it. Hari ni dah fikir dah apa hobi awak. Jangan esok baru fikir hobi apa nak cakap esok. Faham tak? Itu pertama. And then you use the word a sign of appreciation. Very good. Perkataan-perkataan yang awak boleh pakai. Sekarang kita masuk pada individual task. Hamdan, very good. You maximize 1 minute. Awak guna elaboration awak sangat bagus. Cuma untuk guys, it's too long.
Okay.
Awak banyak kali guna very. Sebenarnya tak ada masalah. Cuma it will be a lot better if you can reduce the use of very. I'm very like. I am very technology. Sebenarnya I am technologically savvy. That is the correct word. Lepas tu I like to buy online. Awak tak buy online tu. I like to buy things online. Faham tak? Online tu ialah the medium. Kan? And you take 2 minutes nak cakap pasal ignite. Kita gelak diguna perkataan ignite. Tapi the fact that you know that word is actually very good.
Dia tulis kat situ ignition.
Contoh kan. And then awak kata ada limitation, perkataan-perkataan yang awak pakai. Sebenarnya very good. And untuk students in Malaysia and both of you, don't feel sad kalau interlocutor interrupt. Okay, thank you very much. Sebab dah habis 1 minute, kami akan interrupt. Whether you are good or you are really bad, tak kisah. Habis je 1 minute, memang interlocutor akan kata, alright, thank you very much. Proceed pada next question. So kalau awak bagus, you are very fluent, tapi interlocutor cut you off, bukan maksud awak tak bagus. Maksud dia kita nak move on. Kami dah ada enough data to evaluate you. That's it. Alright. Next ialah discussion task. Hamdan and Mubin, this is a correct example of how you're doing it wrong. Untuk discussion task, awak kumpul 2 point, awak cakap. Awak kumpul 2 point, awak cakap. Tak boleh buat macam tu. Dia kena simultaneous. Ambil 1 point, elaborate on 1 point, give example to 1 point, move to gas. Ambil 1 point, elaborate on the 1 point, give example, and then move to Mubin balik. Like that. It should be macam Miss Mariam cakap tadi, very aptly. Pakai macam main badminton, Miss Mariam guna. Kan? And then perkataan-perkataan awak pakai, less fatigue. The correct point sebenarnya get some rest. Awak rephrase. Awak kata, oh, we can relax. Sebenarnya itu a great way of doing discussion task. Okay. Awak boleh rely on your own vocabulary without having to refer to the points written in the text. Tapi bahaya takut lari makna. Tu je bahaya dia. Last one from me. Bagus guna perkataan I concur. Korang, I concur maksud dia I agree. Pakai. Bagus Mr. Badang. Alright? Menakluki ni concur. I concur.
Cikgu bangga dengan saya.
Ya, betul. Very good. Okay, atau perkataan reliable tak kena tadi. Cost is not reliable. Cost is effective. Macam cost effective ataupun it is affordable. Awak guna perkataan tu. Okay. Hamdan, this is like your topic. Nampak tak bila dia bercakap tentang public transportation, dia really fluent. Sebab apa? Dia boleh draw to his personal experience, his personal knowledge. Bila awak boleh tarik ilmu yang awak ada, your own personal knowledge, you will be more fluent. So try your best. Untuk soalan esok, dapat soalan, cari pengalaman-pengalaman hidup awak yang boleh awak guna in order for you to become a bit more fluent. And memang gas, semua solution dalam hidup awak semua government kena naikkan tax. Tahun lepas naikkan tax, tahun ni naikkan, tak faham. Memang kalau jadi Perdana Menteri, orang nak pangkau. Kan? Okay, markah. Mubin, grammar, I will give you 4. You need to work more on your grammar. But your vocabulary, I give you 6. Communication competence, 6. You. And overall, spoken performance, you are 5. So, 6 campur 4 campur 6 campur 5. 10, 21. 21. Very good. Mubin. And Gas, grammar, I give you 3. Kena work a lot on your grammar.
Okay.
Bila cakap grammar ni apa sebenarnya? Sentence structure. Your structure kena grammatically correct. Vocabulary, a huge improvement than last year. Last year I gave you 2. This year I will give you 4. Communicative competence 4. Overall 4. So 4 darab 3, 12 campur 3, 15. Okay, but you can get a lot better kalau ada a lot more preparation. That is all. InsyaAllah from us maghrib dah.
Jom kita. Alright. Okey, dipersilakan cikgu-cikgu kita yang tadi nampaknya Oh, baru dapat 21 Masih cikgu.
Out of 24 guys tadi, and it will be converted to
Thank you,
25%.
thank you sir. Okay, jom. Kamera mana? Tengah ni. Okay. Diminta
Kamera mana?
Sir Syukri, Sir Asri dan juga Miss Marza at the front of
bahagian tengah.
the stage. You know.
Kat sini
Sini. Itu padang sana.
Oh,
Okay?
sini. Ni kamera dia.
Baik. Mungkin kita akan ada sedikit pesanan daripada cikgu-cikgu English kita. Last word. Okay.
Maybe you guys would have something.
Depan sikit, depan lagi. Sir Syuk, depan lagi. Okay.
Sir Syukri? Yeah.
Thanks so far. Okay, Sir Syuk.
Okay,
Alright,
me
di sini.
first.
Yes, after you, sir.
Okay, saya harap you all semua enjoy session petang ni dan ada